Forbes just dropped its annual list of 100 most powerful women in the world. Quick check. Did the powerful woman you were thinking about make the cut? If she didn't, don't sweat it. This wasn't a fan vote. Nobody was texting Woman A to 8080. This list is not about popularity or who trends on your feed, and it's certainly not about favoritism from Forbes editors. But it begs the question, at least in my head, what is power really? Does it automatically mean good? Is it geographically and demographically inclusive? Did any Pakistani woman make the cut for the 2025 Global Top 100? In today's Get This, let me answer these questions for you. Forbes built this list using a specific methodology, and the 2025 edition is all about where women hold the real power. Once you understand how it works, the list suddenly makes a lot more sense. See, influence is no longer confined to a single silo. The 2025 Forbes list proves that power looks different for everyone, bringing together an unlikely mix of leaders. Think prime ministers and billion-dollar CEOs beside musicians and media moguls. While their sectors vary, spanning politics, business, media, and philanthropy, all measured on the same scoreboard of global impact. These are the women whose decisions are actively shaping economies, writing public policy, and defining modern culture. To make the cut, you need to score high in 4 specific areas: money, media, impact, and sphere of influence. So for the 2025 edition, Forbes introduced 17 new additions, leaders who were not on the 2024 list. These include Sarah Fryer, the CFO of OpenAI, the women of K-pop Demon Hunters, and Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, the president of Nambia, among others. Now, a person who controls billions and employs thousands obviously brings economic activity, but power can also come with social and environmental costs. Are the people we crown as powerful also accountable for the harms that follow from their businesses, stores, projects, or policies? These women generate massive economies and employ thousands, but power has costs too, and one of the biggest is environmental. Take Beyoncé or Taylor Swift. No shade Swifties and Beehivians, but high-profile artists with global tours, even politicians and billionaire business persons for that matter, have huge carbon footprints. Private jet travel is one of the highest emission activities an individual can do, producing far more carbon dioxide per passenger than commercial flights. Now it's true, Taylor Swift has purchased carbon credits to offset the emissions of her tours, but here's the part people don't always understand. Carbon offsets don't erase emissions. It's like saying, I bought a gym membership while actually never going to the gym. So when we talk about power, we also have to talk about responsibility, not to shame, but to understand the full picture. Now to the part if Pakistani women made it to the list. The short answer is no. Looking back at the last decade, not a single Pakistani woman has cracked the global top 100. While our leaders frequently shine on regional lists like Forbes Middle East, the global stage remains out of reach. Is the definition of global influence broken? Or is it simply designed to favor specific economies and industries while ignoring ours? That's not to say Pakistani women aren't powerful. They lead huge companies, run NGOs, and change lives in their communities. Malala, Shahnaz Wazir Ali, Dr. Sania Nishtar, Aruj Aftab, Sharmeen Ubaid, Sana Mir, General Nigar, many, many more. But Forbes Global Top 100 specifically rewards scale, plus media reach, plus economic control. So local or regional power, however transformative, is less likely to make the global cut. Also, in quick girl math, let's consider the probability here. The Forbes list includes only 100 women. There are billions of women in the planet. This ranking reflects global scale, geopolitics, corporations, and worldwide culture. But it does not define what power looks like in your own life. The woman who raised you, the teacher who changed your life, the entrepreneur in your neighborhood, the sister or friend who inspires you daily. These women may never appear on Forbes' list, but their power is intimate, real, and world-changing in its own way. So celebrate these 100 women, yes. Recognize their influence, absolutely. But also remember, power doesn't only exist on global lists. Sometimes the most powerful woman in your world is the one right next to you.